With the face for radio and the voice for silent film, Some Gamer Gremlin is back again with another episode of reacting to Gorl World. If you're wondering where I've been lately on my other videos, I have been hard at work working on the second book of the Sacred Blood series. I know exactly where things need to go and what needs to happen. It's just getting it out that's taking me a minute, and I want to get it done sooner than later. So I have been working very hard on that. I work on it all day. I go to bed, and then I wake up and I work on it some more. So that is what I have been doing. So if you've been wondering, which probably you haven't, but that is where I've been. So we are looking at Amberlynn's recent weekly vlog. She made it to week 5, which is pretty impressive for her. I will give her that. It is pretty impressive. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. The title of it is My Mom is Suing Me, Shocking Toward Try-On Haul, and Meeting New People, Weekly Vlog, Episode 5. She's definitely going for the clickbaity stuff. I would not be surprised if this is just a nothing burger of a rumor that she has heard somewhere and is trying to disprove it while she tries to get attention away from some other things. She's known for this. But let's gird our loins and get into this, I guess.
Hello. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. So today is Tuesday. That means I'm filming.
It's actually Monday right now, but okay.
My weigh-in video. And right now I'm just about to put my hair in a braid. But I wanted to give you guys an update on when I'm talking about the Tarlet tubing. This is what I'm talking about, $27. And when I'm talking about the Full Seas Maybelline mascara, which is like $10 or $11, I'm talking about this guy, okay? So I bought the $27 tubing Tarlet mascara. It's supposed to be so great. Literally no. The Maybelline mascara is the best mascara I've ever used, while the tubing mascara is the worst. And it's $17 more expensive.
And nobody cares. Like, if you really have to get out that I don't like this mascara, then leave a review and leave it at that. Nobody really gives a shit. At least I definitely don't. I am not a makeup person, so I don't really care.
Like, make it make sense. Like, I just heard so many good things about it, and it's horrific. So after I've used it a few times, I wanted to give you guys, like, a legit review. Not good. And it's like, no matter how much I layered it, still not good. And I'm just like, what is happening? Like, I know it's not my eyelashes because the Maybelline one is, like, perfecto. So, I don't know. How did you guys learn how to braid? I learned by using shoelaces when I was, like, 8 years old. So anyways,
I think my mom taught me how to braid. I can't remember.
Yeah, welcome to a new vlog, you guys. And last weekly vlog, I was just like so disconnected. I felt like the whole thing was just like dispelling rumors, talking about rumors. I don't want my vlogs to be like
that. Has been every single one of your fucking videos recently. It's just you trying to dispel rumors. And oh my god, your fucking arms are crazy.
That at all in any sort of way. So like sometimes maybe like here and there, but that whole vlog was so hectic. Like I had someone reach out to me on Instagram and they were like I understand like your talking points, they're valid, but like as a supporter, I really want you to make the videos for us, not like dispelling rumors. Like, yeah, same. So I do apologize for that. I don't know, last week was just
then ignore the rumors and actually do things with your life. I don't know, going bowling, actually taking your weight loss seriously for once. Not going out to eat all the time. Actually, you know what? Just show us what you eat in a day every day so that way people can hold you accountable. I don't know, just show us you working on the Legos. Even if it's just that, add something with some actual depth to it. Not just you coming on here talking about yourself.
A little off for me when it comes to YouTube. Like, I was doing so good, like, mentally and, like, my real life. And sometimes that does not match up in my videos at all. I could be doing amazing in my real life, and in my videos I'm like, roar, I am here to defend my name. And then sometimes in videos I could seem so happy, but in my real life I'm like depressed. You know, it's just part of the job, I guess. I know this is supposed to be like about my life, and sometimes it's hard to like express the true nature of like how I feel in the moment.
Okay, this is all shit that you've said so many fucking times. Everybody's sick and tired of hearing it. And you're sitting here putting your hair up, doing your makeup, all that kind of stuff. Why don't you just kind of like start it going, hey, I'm getting ready. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing this makeup, that kind of stuff. That would be fat. Like, even for me who hates, who does not like wearing makeup because it makes me feel dirty. If that makes any sense, like not dirty in a I feel like I did something dirty. It just makes me feel like something is on me and I need to clean it off. That's what I mean by dirty. But anyway, I would find you sitting there going, "Okay, so I'm doing this. This is the mascara I'm using. This is how I'm doing it. This is the eyeshadows that I'm using. This is why I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it." That would be more entertaining than you sitting here complaining about your own videos. There are reaction channels sitting here complaining about your videos. We don't need you joining in on that. It's weird.
A part of me wants to just give this mascara to my mom. Like, my mom loves anything that I don't want anymore. She's so cute. I literally can't. And who knows? The mascara might actually...
That was kind of insulting to your mother. It's like, shit, I haven't talked to my mom in 15 years, and I'm not that insulting to her.
Actually worked good on her. It just did not work good on me. I don't know. I don't understand it. All right, you guys. I am making
Maybe you're actually just using it wrong. I mean, that's a possibility.
A plate for my first meal. So let's make it together. First things first.
Okay, why the fuck do you have a what I ate in a day video when you just do the same fucking thing in your vlogs? Like, make it make sense, Gorly Pop.
Cucumber. Some carrots. Cauliflower. Broccoli. Celery. Brussels sprouts. Sweet mini pepper. Scallion. Cottage cheese. Mustard.
Just eat the fucking cottage cheese plain. Don't put shit on it. That is a lot of fucking mustard on that cottage cheese. Ugh, gross.
Green olives with garlic. Hard-boiled egg that I still have not deshelled, but I will. Purple grapes. Raspberries. Dark chocolate blueberries. Chicken sausage. Tell me that does not look like the most nutritious meal. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, so I did my live stream.
I'm gonna be honest, I did get a webcam, and that she didn't make a meal for one person. She made a fucking finger tray thingy majig for a party. She made a party tray. She didn't make a meal. She made a party tray. What? Okay, so I actually like counted the calories on my my breakfast today because I was curious on exactly how many calories I was eating, and it came out to over 900 calories. I'm gonna be honest, it was over 900 calories and about 700 milligrams of sodium. And all it was a tablespoon of butter, 6 eggs, and 2 better cheddars basically cooked all together in a skillet. That was it. That was my breakfast. It was delicious. I didn't need any extra salt on that thing. And then she just comes here is like, this is my first meal of the day. And she comes out with a fucking party tray. And I know that's a party tray because I've made party trays before because of the places I have worked. So, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just keep going.
And it actually went pretty good. But before that, I actually filmed a whole TikTok of me eating my food. I'm not sure if I want to post it or if I'm going to post it when I just post this vlog. I don't really know what I plan on doing, but I think I'm going to post it here. Regardless of what I do, I am going to be posting.
So she's making mukbang TikToks. Got it.
At the end of this vlog, so you'll see that after my oracle reading.
The next day.
Hello, new day, next day. I have had no time to vlog. I have spent the whole day busy. A really big part of that was this damn Let's Talk video. So it came out to a whole hour, but like I edited it down to like 27 minutes. So it's finally now exporting to YouTube. I've just had a lot of other like odds and ends of things that I've needed to.
I've had a busy day, but I'm not going to vlog it. Is essentially what she just said. Make it make sense.
Do, and it's just been hecticana. So I was in the middle of putting away my clothes, which, oh my god, this lace thing has a bunch of pills on it. I hate when that happens. But I was putting away some laundry and I was like, you know what? I should probably vlog. So I'm actually about to go to the dumpster because like I said, I have trash valet, but there's something...
Trash valet is something that I will never understand. Probably because I don't need it, but yeah, that's weird. And that reminds me, I gotta take my trash out to the curb tonight.
Rewarding, satisfying about taking your own trash out. I know a lot of people don't get it or understand, but I do. I used to not be able to cut a cucumber for 10 seconds without having to sit down. Like, I genuinely needed help with almost every single thing that existed in the world, and thankfully I do not have to deal with that anymore. So things that like I once took for
because Jade dropped you off in Oklahoma and you had to learn these skills that everybody else learned in childhood
for granted, like taking out the fucking trash. No, I love doing it. Things like folding clothes and putting away laundry, like love doing it. Standing there doing the dishes, also love doing it. And I don't say it in the sense of like, oh, I love doing it, it's my hobby, it's just like so fun. No, it's like I love being alive. I love life. I love the things that we get to experience as humans. Yes.
Let me know in the comments if you want me to actually like set up my new webcam so that way you guys can see my reactions to all this crap. I love life. You ain't got much of it left unless you actually take losing weight seriously. And personally, I agree with the people that are saying that you need to go to inpatient to lose this weight and get all of those habits to help keep the weight off. Yeah. That is a big part of losing weight, is instilling the habits to help keep it off.
Life can be very hard and hectic and painful and heartbreaking. Yes, there's so much bad to the world, but there's also so much good. And I genuinely feel like I just took...
And you're already decided you're clocking out early.
Took so much for granted and years ago in my life. So what I'm saying is, I love doing the dishes because I can. I love putting away my clothes because I can. I love mopping and sweeping because I can. Because there was once a time where I couldn't. Okay, you guys, so I did some more cleaning, went to the dumpster, went to the package room. It is time for our weekly Amazon haul. First things first. I needed a new pair of flats. So this is just the Amazon Essential Flats. These are the shoes that I wear. So I have an ice tray, but it's a little bit of a bigger one. But this miniature one. So it comes with 4 of these ice trays to make small little squares. And then you put the completed ice in this little plastic container, and then you have a scooper for the ice. Isn't that so cute? So I got new.
So, okay, the shoes, she probably needed them. I need to go to the shoe store and get new shoes myself. The ice tray thing, lady, you didn't need that. I have one tiny little ice tray thing, and I normally don't put ice in things. But when I do want ice, the little ice tray is perfect for me. And I just plan it out like, hey, I might be having something with ice, and I just fill it and put it in there. Though, honestly, I think I have it filled and put in the freezer right now by itself anyway. You see, you fill it, you use it, you refill it, put it back in the freezer, and call it a day. Forget about it.
Sheets and new pillowcases. So I'm gonna go with the emerald green sheets. Comes with the fitted sheet, regular sheet, 2 pillowcases. So I have quite a few pillows because I like a lot of.
I won't lie, I'm actually kind of thinking about getting some more bed sheets because I have these like satiny ones that are pretty nice, and I want to get another set.
Pillows. So I got 2 extra pillowcases of the emerald green. I also got, which came in this really cool like folder, some silky emerald green pillowcases. Look how cute. So it comes with 2, and then I also got a darker gray of these silky pillowcases, which also comes with 2, and then 2 of the lighter grays of the silky pillowcases. Aren't they so cute? So I feel like that's gonna look really good. I love making over my bed. I just get tired of the same 3 sheets. Every week I'll clean my sheets, I'll put on new ones, but it's like I want some silk, I want some new. I've been going through this like gray leopard, just an all gray, and then a black. So I'm like, you know what? I want to do the emerald green. And then I also, in the same way that I get tired of using the same sheets over and over, I can't seem to find the perfect makeup case. Why do I want a perfect makeup case? Because sometimes putting on my makeup is
Wasteland.
a chore. And I want to like go through a cute makeup case. So I might have found a new one. So I like this one because
Didn't she just buy a new makeup case like last month? Or was it or was it a shorter time? I know it was like last month because we're only at like April 21st. A book I ordered comes soon. Fuck yeah. But anyway. But she just ordered a new makeup case, and now she's ordered another makeup case. What the fuck?
you can have all your makeup just like laid out like this.
Of course, I'm kind of the same with bookshelves. I was looking at new bookshelves yesterday, and I just bought myself a new bookshelf, and I just need to put it together, but I don't think it's enough room for all of the books in my house. So yeah, I kind of need another bookshelf.
And then it also comes with this where I can put my eyebrow thingy-majigger, my eyeshadow brush, my foundation brush, things that usually make my makeup bag dirty, I'll be able to put in here. So I got some new wax melts. I got April Fresh from the brand Febreze. And then I got the Gain Original Febreze one. And I got some more of the Happy Wax because I'm still giving them a go and still seeing which is my fave. I will say they are really expensive, which is kind of hecticana, but
I just use candles. And I have a Yankee Candle chocolate layer cake burning right now, and it smells amazing.
But I got the Cherry Blossom, the Raspberry Rosé, and Cherry Vanilla. So I really like the aesthetic of black and white. As you guys can tell, that is very much what my apartment is like, and I still like that. But I'm sure you can tell I'm trying to add pops of pinks. So I got a new shower rug. The one that I have now is this exact one, but in black and white. And it says get naked, but I thought it would be cute for that pop of pink. And then I got 2 new Dossier perfumes. So I got Aquatic Coconut. So this has like pink pepper, bergamot, and a little bit of lemon. Try it on this wrist. Ooh, I already smell that. Smells so fresh and so clean. Oh, I'm obsessed. And then the next one I got, which I'm really excited about, Aromatic Pineapple. Excuse me, I've never had a pineapple perfume and I love pineapple. So this one is bergamot, pineapple, and like a ginger. Oh my God, that smells fancy. I was not expecting that. Like, this smells like one of my super expensive Versace's. What? This might be one of my favorite dossiers, 100%.
This is all stuff she doesn't need. This is money that she's wasting on things that she doesn't need, that she could put towards, oh, I don't know, inpatient. She keeps going, oh, it's so expensive, but she wastes her money on things that she doesn't need. Like, granted, I probably don't need all of the manga books that I like having, but I enjoy reading manga. I just ordered author copies of my books because I'll have the author copies set up so that way when I'm writing I can just pull one down, flip through it, find what I need, and then go, okay, I'm staying within my lore. But every once in a while someone will be like, oh, I'll try your book, and I will give them what my author copy, and then I just go and buy another one. So to me that's not really a waste. But anyway, let's get back to Amber.
Hello. So it is the next day. I'm filming my What I Ate Today video. So many people love a torrid haul. So we have a torrid haul and a try on that I'm gonna do. I know this video has been a lot of like hauling because I did the Amazon haul yesterday and I'm doing a torrid haul now. I'm about to do a Lego haul in a minute. I'm gonna go to the package room because I have a Lego that was delivered today that I am so fucking excited for. You guys have no idea. I'm going to let it sit in the box for a long time, probably weeks and weeks, because the anticipation of doing a Lego I'm super excited for feels just as good as doing it. I know it's crazy. Lego is my passion and I just cannot wait to show you guys this Lego. Anyways, let's get into the torrid haul. I'm extremely hesitant about this because I do prefer darker colors, but sometimes I like to have something that's pretty, okay? And this color blue is gorgeous and I love bows. I've always loved a bow.
Anybody else get the sense that whenever she holds up something from Torrid, it doesn't look like an article of clothing, it just looks like a blanket or something? Or is that just me?
And polka dots, I used to really love polka dots, but it's kind of hit or miss now for me. And based on the material, it feels like it's gonna be a little tight. I don't know. Speaking of polka dots, I got a black and white polka dot dress as well. This one has like a little tie in the front. The material of this is crazy. I didn't even realize it, but there's like 3 layers. There's this mesh thing, then there's like the underdress, and then there's actually this. So we'll see how comfortable that is. I love this color and I love that it's just like a tank top because I love wearing mesh underneath. My fingers are crossed that this looks good because I actually genuinely love this color and I love the material. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this one. Look how stinking cute. So it's this navy blue with some gold suns and moons all over it. Oh my God. And it's super lightweight. Again, another one that I have high hopes over. Oh my God, I am so excited for this dress. So this is gonna be a little revealing for me. Depending on what type of mesh I actually wear underneath this, I might be revealing some skin underneath the boobage area, as you can see. But that's one of the things that actually drew me to this. This is just so beautiful. I love the lace up top. I love the little tie here. I love that it's a spaghetti strap. Oh my God, it's so cute. So I already know this dress is gonna fit me and it's gonna fit me perfectly because I have this dress in multiple colors. I have it in black, I have it in like a maroon, I have it in a light mauve, and now I have it in a dark gray. With this dress, I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out what is the front and what is the back. It has cute lace up top. And then we just have a black dress that's just like a tank top. Love the material. All right, now let's get into the actual try on haul. All right, you guys, first things first is just the black dress, which I love how this looks on me. Keep in mind, all of these.
It's fucking weird that she uses dresses as shirts. Because she got pants on underneath that.
These dresses are size 4. Next is
That is a 4XL for anybody who wants to know.
the dress that I have in multiple colors. And I will take more colors, please. Thank you and goodbye. I really like the material of this dress. I like the way it looks. I love the cute little tying in the front. I'm
this way about undershirts, where it's like, I need multiple in this one of this in colors. Not dresses, undershirts. And even then, if I wore dresses, I wouldn't be wearing them as shirts.
How flowy it is. And it just looks really good with the mesh underneath. This I like. It's decent. I do enjoy the color.
It does not look good with the mesh underneath.
So I am going to notice further as we go.
That would look better with like a jacket over it. And if you lost 400 pounds.
Some of these will look better on me once I lose a little bit more weight and I'm not as swollen. But you guys, look at how cute this is.
That, again, would look much better with a jacket over it instead of the mesh. And this is coming from someone who is not fashion-oriented.
I genuinely was not expecting... Did I say genuinely right? Probably not. I genuinely was not expecting to like it so much. So adorable. Love the colors. Love the way it fits. I personally love mixing materials.
Stop with the fucking mesh!
And patterns. So I think the mesh looks really cute with the polka dots. I do not really care for like all the extras though, like all that stuff, but
that is normal on dresses, especially more like expensive ones. That is a sundress. That is meant to be worn with a jacket over it, not mesh underneath it. Do you not just not know anything about dresses? And this is coming from someone who is not fashion oriented. But I have to like kind of consider this stuff when I'm deciding what the characters in my books are wearing. And I do have a character in the books that is very fashion oriented. So I have to kind of study this shit. And that mesh just makes me want to punch you.
It's fine. So this next one, a little too tight. That's just how it goes sometimes. I don't like the way my butt looks in it. And that's okay. I think it's super adorable.
You probably should have gotten it 2 sizes bigger. The mesh, that is another one. The mesh does not look good underneath that. It would definitely look better with a jacket, not the mesh.
Adorable. And again, as I become less swollen, lose more weight, continue on my weight loss journey, it will get better. Same goes for this.
And if you agree, let me know in the fucking comments, because none of these dresses that she's wearing look good with the mesh underneath them. They would look much better with jackets over top.
She is tight, but she is cute. They have so much potential.
Again, you probably should have gotten 2 sizes bigger.
Well, I feel like this Torrid haul has been one of the best ones I've ever had. If ever, probably might be the best one I've ever done, ever. So
if this is the best one you've ever done, I feel sorry for you.
I'm very happy with all these. Here comes the other polka dot one. So I
see, this is what I'm talking about. It looks so much, that looks really good without the mesh. Spaghetti strap stuff, mesh underneath spaghetti straps, it's hit or miss, honestly. And I think the mesh should go over the spaghetti strap. I think that is how that is supposed to go, but she wears the mesh on top. She wears the mesh underneath, so it looks funny. But this looks okay. I'm gonna give it to her. This one looks okay.
I do like this one. I do. Okay, but the only thing is all of the damn extras underneath. Why? I don't.
Because that is how a lot of dresses are designed. They are designed with the extras, but you're wearing the dresses as fucking shirts. That, like, if you lost a bunch of weight and slimmed down, you would understand the extras underneath.
Don't need it. She doesn't need to be there. How can I make it go away? Can I just cut it up? Someone needs to tell me, because I'm not a seamstress over here. Never.
You've obviously also never worn, like, a proper formal dress. Every time I've ever had to wear a formal dress, I wore it with a slip underneath because that is what you do. It's part of the whole experience of wearing a formal dress. And then those extra bits underneath are supposed to help make it fluff out. That is what they're for. They're helping the skirt fluff out.
Never even been to one.
And then the slip help it get that flowiness.
And then this last one, she cute, but I don't know. I don't care for the back, but I love the front of it. It does show a lot of cleave, though. I'm not gonna lie about it. A lot. But like,
well, you're a horny bitch, so of course you want to show off the cleavage. Well, what cleavage you have, I guess.
The lace in the front, and I love like the V cut. I don't have anything like that. So I love that part. It's super, super cute. So yay for a good Torrid haul. Oh, you guys, my new Legos in here. I have so many Legos that I haven't even completed, but I had to have this one.
Then show us you working on them in your vlog. Do that.
Makes me so happy that I have it now. So in the past, when I've ordered from Lego, like they would take forever to ship to me, but this took literally 3 days. Oh my god, I'm so excited. If you guys know anything about me, ever since I was a little girl, I have been obsessed with dinosaurs. The Jurassic Park franchise is literally my actual favorite. I love a dino. I genuinely actually want a dinosaur to be my first tattoo. Random.
You probably love a dino because it's the only thing bigger than you.
Fact. So, I got the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, I did. Look how freaking beautiful. I am so excited to actually start this, but I'm not going to start it for weeks. I want to get some of the ones done that I've had for a while. Plus, like I said, the anticipation feels just as good to me. So I've actually had a lot of people ask me, like, what has been my favorite Lego that I've ever built? I'm telling you, I've built hundreds, but there is a few that are up there as my top. Definitely the huge Titanic. Duh. The Mario Nintendo is way up there as well. And I don't know what it was, but also the Home Alone house. I love doing houses or like buildings in general. I have a feeling this dinosaur right here is gonna be in my top favorites as well. All right, you guys, so I'm filming my what I ate today video. And just while I'm sitting here eating, I'm eating veggies, a little bit of cottage cheese, mustard, and some chicken sausage. But while I'm sitting down and thinking about it, I wanna talk about Katy Perry going to space. Going to space. Oh my god, I literally can't with this whole situation. It's so weird and eerie to me. What's weird and eerie to me is like, it didn't happen. It literally didn't happen.
I also have no knowledge of any of this. As I've said before, I have been eyeball deep in a fantasy world. And it is a lot more interesting than Amberlynn's world.
Fake, literally capital F-A-K-E. Katy Perry was not in space. So there's a clip. This is so funny, but also really embarrassing. When they landed, someone from the inside just easily opened the door. Like, the door was like literally toy made. It looked lighter than ever. Like, it's harder for me to open my refrigerator door compared to how easy it was for them to open that door, where supposedly they were in space.
They have more muscle than you do in their arms. So I think anybody could open your refrigerator door easier than you can.
I can't. And then since that mistake happened, there was a woman who tried to like get in front of it and hide it. So fucking dumb. And then they come in with their crowbar trying to like yank the door open. I'm like, this has to be like a joke. Like, this has to be a social experiment. Like, I just don't understand. So my question is, why are you faking it? Like, I'm sorry, the clips of her like in space, she's literally just staring at the camera with a flower in her hand. Bro, if I was in space, I'd be looking out into space, not holding a freaking flower going like this to the camera. Like, the whole thing is so weird. I don't know. I'm very much a big conspiracy theorist, especially when it's stuff about space. I genuinely believe half of the time these astronauts are not in space, and I know a lot of people come for me for it, but I'm not the only person in the world that thinks this. Like,
there are astronauts in space. Elon Musk just saved a bunch of them that had been stuck on a space station for, what, a year?
Hundreds of thousands of people think this. And it's genuinely okay to have a different
And you probably think the world is flat.
opinion than other people. Even if the opinion is wrong. So if I'm wrong, oh well. But this whole Katy Perry thing, weird. Poor Wishala boy. I gotta get him out. I genuinely have never lived in a place, come here baby, where they had so many fire alarms. It's okay. Twinkie and Wasabi were so scared. It's okay. It's like the craziest timing because we have like a horrible thunderstorm.
Well, yeah, animals get scared when there's loud noises all of a sudden going off. When my fire alarms run low on batteries, they just start going off, and it is the most annoying thing on the world. And you know what my animals are doing? They're running around the house trying to get away from it.
Happening, and then all of a sudden the fire alarm started going off. I'll probably get an email of why that happened. It's usually because there's an actual fire. I mean, I've lived here for a year and a half, and it's happened like 5 times since I've been here. It's all just like a crazy coincidence and crazy timing because I was literally about to get in the shower. I can't even imagine mid-shower having to get out, all soapy. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna shower. Let's hope it doesn't go off again. I'm sure a lot of people experience days where they just feel off. That is literally me right now. Update, there has not been another fire alarm.
Can you stop saying literally?
But we did get an email, as per usual, to say, like, what happened. So I guess the storm was so bad that it, like, messed with the emergency signal in the elevator. That's what happened there. I'm just happy to know that no fires, everyone's safe, no one was stuck on the elevator, because that would have sucked big time. Like, can you imagine me stuck on the elevator? Like, I can't. Every time we go on the elevator, like, I'm genuinely so afraid that the door is going to shut, and then the leash is going to get, like, caught in the door. If you know, you know. Like, I have the most like irrational fears that like genuinely don't even make sense. Like,
without the makeup on, her skin looks horrible. Like, holy shit, her face looks horrible without makeup.
I live in a state of paranoia.
I mean, look at the yellow around like her mouth and her chin and her eyes, and then her fucking cheek. Oh,
like, I'm genuinely paranoid about the.
And look at her acne. That is a lot of acne. Like, I know I've got a little bit of acne, but I don't have as much as she does.
Craziest things, and I have the most anxiety and worry about the craziest things, like very bad contamination anxiety. Like, people used to come for me because, like, obviously I clean the litter box, but I would change it monthly. Like, I would get a whole new one. Like, I just do a normal litter box that you can find in any store. And people were like, that is such a waste, that's so much plastic.
That is a waste. Like, I've had the same litter boxes for years. I did buy a bigger one, and I bought a new one recently when I got the Tidy Cats alert stuff, because for some reason my cats really fucking like it. I hate it, but the cats like it, so it's like, okay, fine. So I've got the litter that I enjoy, that I like, and then I've got the litter that they like, so they've got 2 litter boxes. And a puppy pad down for the cat that likes to just pee next to the litter box. Don't ask. I haven't figured out why. I just figured out how to minimize the mess. But, like, once a month, I'll take him out and hose him down. But I don't buy a completely new litter box every month.
And, like, you're right. Like, I want to do as many good things as I can for the earth. I'm not perfect. It's just, like, random things like that I'm trying to improve on. But, like, I only would get a new litter box monthly because I had, like, contamination issues. My brain would, like, tell me that the plastic of the litter box was contaminated. Like, I know that's not true.
Well, yeah, it's going to get stained, especially if they do, like, the whole clawing thing at it. But they also make litter box liners that you could get, that when you change out the litter, you just pull out the liner and it pulls everything out and it keeps the litter box clean. You could get that. I don't Well, as long as your cats don't claw at the litter boxes, my cats all claw at the litter boxes. It's weird. It's annoying. I tried the liners. They rip holes through them.
And I know that was my brain lying to me in the same way of like, I'm getting rid of all my kitchen stuff because my brain's telling me, oh, you've had it for years and years, so you have to get new. It makes no sense. It's not logical. A lot of my paranoias aren't logical, they aren't rational, none of it makes sense. It's exhausting. But
you replacing all of your kitchen stuff isn't because you're like, oh, I have to get new. I've had them for years. It's because you just want to waste money. You saw something pretty, you decided to get it. I see new kitchen stuff in the store all the fucking time, and I sit there going, I wouldn't mind getting new stuff. But you know what? My stuff works just fine, and I've had a lot of it for years. Hell, the blue set of of plates and bowls that I have had those since I was 19, and I was living on my own for the first time. That is how long I've had those. I'm not getting rid of them anytime soon, though I kind of want to, but I'm not gonna.
I do want to start being a little bit more open about stuff like that because I really do feel like
Though if like my book sales suddenly just take off through the roof and I have the disposable income, I probably will get new like tableware. Because why not?
live a separate life. There are so many things that like I deal with on a daily basis that are good and bad or whatever, and like I never talk about any of these things. And it's not like a bad thing to talk about these things. Like, yes, people will judge you, people will say harsh things. That's genuinely been my life on YouTube regardless. Like, people are gonna say harsh things no matter what it's about. Might as well be myself. I feel like,
dude, I am waiting for the internet to finally read my books and then give me those harsh criticisms so I can sift through it and get that constructive criticism and make my books better going forward. That is my goal that is why I want the negative reviews on those.
Sometimes I'm playing a character on YouTube. I feel like in real life, I'm perceived differently. Very differently, actually. Especially as like time goes on and as I get older. Like, so many people online like think I'm just this awful person.
If you're wondering, the oracle card I dropped was Wise Owl. Wisdom, perceptive, discipline. Make a wish to the moonlight and find darkness.
And there's just no way to prove that like that's genuinely not the case. I have made some fucking mistakes that I regret wholeheartedly, and so many times I wish I can go back, like genuinely go back in time and just like not do those things because I have so much remorse and guilt and I feel ashamed. I have been the problem in so many cases where it's like so many times you just wanted to be loved, and it's like you grew up in this like traumatic childhood, so that's what you knew. That's all you knew. You didn't know like real love. You didn't know how to behave like a quote unquote normal person, and it's like being molded around such toxicity. I didn't know.
If you truly felt remorse, you would have changed a long time ago, but you have not changed. You do not feel remorse.
Any better. And it just sucks because like as I got older, I should have been more coherent in the fact of like, Amberlynn, like toxicity doesn't have to be normal. Like, okay, that was your childhood, that was your teenagehood, that was your young adulthood, in situations where, you know, maybe it couldn't have been controlled. But you are now in control. I don't know. I just hold a lot of shame, a lot of regret, wanting to be better, wiser, stronger, kinder in situations where it's like all I wanted was love, but I didn't know how to show that. So I did the opposite. It makes no sense, and my brain makes no sense. All right, you guys, it is the next day. I'm going out with my mom and my friend, and I'm wearing...
That looks so fucking hideous. Like, I get it. She likes the mesh. I get it. She likes it. But that dress is meant to be worn with a jacket over it, not mesh underneath it. It looks stupid.
My new dress. So the bows, I didn't even realize it at the time. They're pockets. Isn't that so cute? And then I did my makeup to match.
Girls loving pockets. It'll never get old.
With my dress, and I'm wearing my gems.
Both of us. You're cutting my head out.
Is that better?
There. Yeah. I got these pickleballs.
My mom wants me to try these pickleballs.
You wanna see? They're pickleballs.
So they're corn puffs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can have 46 of them for 150 calories.
Dang.
So I just bag up 10 of them and take it with me with my lunch at work. You are going to be amazed. You ready?
Here, I'll just...
You can't just have one.
Is it like Lay's? You can't just have one.
They're good.
Wow. That's bomb.
Are they amazing?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, Amber just put balls in her mouth.
Mama.
Not one, but two.
Okay.
I like Mama Lynn. I like Mama Lynn. She's got that humor I like.
So they're the texture of like regular cheese balls, but
10 out of 10.
they taste like they were soaked in literally pickle juice. It's so good.
Dill pickle.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Where'd you get them?
the new Five and Below by my house. They're $4 a bag, though.
Five
God.
Below.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
Aren't they amazing? And they're not bad in calories.
Mm-mm. No.
46 of these is a lot.
You should have my friend try them. My mom. My mom's like, no, all for me, folks.
They're so good. Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Look, I brought a rubber band just for...
A rubber band?
I did.
I mean, it works.
I'm gonna get judged on this.
Why?
I ain't judging you. Like, that's clever. Hi, Fian.
You judge.
Look. Oh,
That looks like someone's hair.
Okay, how she has it on there is pretty funny, but why would you judge her for closing it with a rubber band? I mean, whatever works.
I can't stand my bag's not closed up though. After,
Yeah.
like Steven, he never.
He
you know-
doesn't close the bags?
No. He doesn't care. And he'll eat them like the next day.
Even if they're stale?
I don't know.
Wait, is he still folding them over? Because I fold mine over and it's fine.
Yeah, those
I
were
got
good.
chip clips and everything, and they just didn't seem to.
Clips. We're on our way to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Christian music. I got white rice, kung pao chicken.
Oh.
Dave.
Even if they're stale?
She doesn't have a
I don't
seatbelt
know.
on.
Yeah, those were
I got
good.
chip clips and everything, and they just didn't seem to.
Clips. We're on our way to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
And Mama Lynn just
Christian
put hers on.
I got white rice, kung pao chicken, and pot stickers. My mom's obsessed with their shrimp. Is it good? All right, fortune time. I got tonight. You'll be in the spotlight.
Emily's gonna do spinning wheel.
Am I gonna do spinning wheel? That was
Get it?
No, she-
Spotlight.
No, she's gonna be the witness. She's gonna go sit up on stage all night.
Can you imagine?
Look at that. This, the bigger the fupa, the sweeter the chalupa. Let's talk about that.
Me?
Can you read mine, Amber? I'm blind.
Sure.
Okay, read mine. Oh gosh.
Don't panic.
Is that what it says? Just don't panic.
Read yours.
Does it really? That's it?
Yes.
It really does.
Okay, if Mama Lynn can't read that, why doesn't she have glasses? That's actually kind of concerning, especially with her driving. That's kind of concerning. Mama Lynn, you need... Amber, you make enough money. You can take Mama Lynn to go get some new glasses.
Love conquers all obstacles. Whatever.
Damn, that should have been I know, right? Don't panic.
Shut up.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are those?
You don't like them?
No, actually, I love them. Your whole outfit is so
They're rainbows.
cozy.
Her outfit, Mama Lynn's outfit is so much nicer than Amber's. Amber looks like a fucking trollop, and Mama Lynn just looks like a nice person.
Boss gave me these.
They're
She's a lot
cute.
warmer than I am.
I'm warm.
Are you?
Yeah.
You fuck me. So, Jelly Roll lost 200 pounds, right?
And they're at bingo.
Yeah, I know that. What do you think it is?
I don't know, maybe Ozempic, but guess
Oh.
what? He went from a Jelly Roll to Jam Toast. Thank
She is so jealous of him.
you. I come here often.
Amber, did you put balls in your mouth today?
Why are we honest? Yes, I did.
Were they yummy?
Give me the phone. Mom, you're being hectic. Hana.
What are you doing, Amber?
Leveling it.
Doing this for Steven, fixing it,
Fixing what?
putting it in order.
Oh,
So it's all, you know.
you still using the cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I don't want to get it wrong. And then it's this red guy. I
Your
like to take the staple out just so it's ready.
your shirt or dress is really cute.
Aw, thank you. What do you like about it? Because it's like I'm finally
it's
wearing
not
color.
black.
I knew it, but I still added my
Yeah.
flair. Oh wait, you know how I should do it? I should do it like this.
I still say that that dress would look so much better with a jacket over it. Probably like a nice denim jacket. Let's go denim. Instead of the black mesh.
Someone has a bingo. My mom's vlogging. She's a vlogger now.
She's better at it than you are. She's actually like videotaping things.
I'm not a vlogger.
I feel like I'm being paparazzi. Alright, you guys, so we made it home safe and sound. It's pouring, it's flooding everywhere. Like, we have flood warnings, and it's genuinely scary. So, I had such a freaking good time. I actually met my friend's friend, and literally it felt like I knew her forever. Like, we just jived so well, and it was so sweet. Her friend made a 3D like Lucky Cat, and she gave it to me, and on top of that, like she was just so sweet. I can't. She has these like little charms for when you need one more number, so you put this on top of your number that you need. And then she got this where it says oh shit, because sometimes you dial up the wrong number. It happens. I've done it a couple times. We all have, even my mom, who's like a pro. So when that happens, you could just set this over the number so you know, like, okay, yeah, this is daubed, but that's actually not a number that has been called. So it's so cute. I thought her friend was so sweet. And then me and my mom all night were literally taking secret Snapchat photos of each other and videos, and it was just so cute. So my mom was telling my friend, which by the way, a lot of people are like, how old's Amberlynn's friend? Like, I don't understand. We're the same age. But my mom, she loves to tell like certain stories from my childhood, and one of them was on Thanksgiving, where they put a Thanksgiving turkey inside of the fridge, and I was recording my mom telling my friend this story with the Snapchat filter, and I'll let you hear the story yourself. Here it is.
Had in there, Amber took the big, huge quilt off the blanket and dragged it. It's big, she's little.
Right.
Makes it out in front of the refrigerator, and we're like, what are you doing? And she lays down and she says, I'm babysitting the big chicken.
Yeah, that was just really funny. She loves to tell that story.
Good to know you were stupid as a child, too.
So me and my mom, we act a lot like friends. That's just how it goes. And we like to joke around with each other a lot.
Amber, I'm suing you.
Why are you suing me?
Because you filmed me without me knowing, and you sent it to somebody.
If anyone's curious, my mom was just joking. That's our personality, and we like to joke around. Because we were both taking videos all night of each other. And
I told you. That title was clickbait, and it was just a giant nothing burger. It was just Mama Lynn being adorable.
I wanted to put that in there, but then I was like, oh my god, people are gonna think like my mom hates me. That's what a lot of people think. It's so weird. But no, we just...
Okay, so when I'm writing, there are points where I put something in, and the way I write it to trust. I write it in a way that I'm putting my trust into the reader that they will understand what is trying to be said, what is being hinted at. They'll catch the clues, they'll put them together, that kind of thing. When Mama Lynn said, I'm suing you, anybody with an IQ higher than the weather in Alaska in the dead of winter understood she was making a joke. You do not need to explain that to us. Anybody with 2 brain cells to rub together would have understood it. Just saying.
Jive that way, and we just have fun teasing each other all day long. Anyways, I just had a fantastic day and night. If you live in Oklahoma, I hope that you are staying safe from these floods and this weather. It has been crazy out of hand. All right, you guys, weekly Lego update. This is what I was building. Remember when I asked you guys, because you only saw some of this
Oh
little
my
bottom part?
god, it was
It's
a
like
Nintendo
3D
Switch. Oh my god.
Switch of Mario. Isn't that so freaking adorable? The pieces are
I would have never fucking guessed it was a Switch. Oh my god, my mind is blown.
itty bitty. So I genuinely loved doing this one. It was so cute and it's so creative. And then, not only did I do that, I did this. So this is...
Why don't you actually just like videotape yourself doing the fucking Legos and putting those in your vlogs? It would be more interesting than the shit that you do give us.
a motel. I have done this brand before and I genuinely, thoroughly love it. So when I went to move this whole part completely fell off and toppled over and I had to rebuild the whole thing. It was genuinely horrific. So with this one, we have a car, we have a little motorcycle, and I wish I could show you the inside. I mean, we kind of can. There's like a bed and there's tables. Down here, there's a whole pool table and everything. So I actually just took off the top for you guys. It was pretty easy. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Isn't that cool? Like a pool table, a little bar type.
I mean, it's more interesting than you are.
Deal. So yeah. So if anyone's wondering, this is the brand for the Switch. And the brand for the motel is Fun Hole, which is one of my most favorite brands. After only doing 2 large Legos of it, like it genuinely is the closest to the actual Lego brand. And then what I'm working on now, this is all I have done. And it is a secret, so we'll see next week if I finish it or not. All right, you guys, it is time for my weekly general oracle reading. Today's decks are What's the Vibe, The Journey, and Shine from the Inside. So I'm not going to show my shuffling. I shuffle each one for probably about a minute, but you guys will only see the one shuffle where the universe is telling me.
And I've been shuffling my deck for almost an hour.
To pick the card. Oh, okay. That one flew out. All right. So the first one is time, delay, procrastination, too busy. Wow. I get this one frequently. Be open.
Wait, she said she gets that one frequently. Wouldn't that mean that the universe is trying to tell her, bitch, you are in do or die, get your fucking weight in order or you're gonna die? Be open. Maybe that's telling you to be honest.
Open your eyes, your mind, and your heart to let possibilities flow in. This requires accepting the way things are, observing objectively, as judgment only constricts and closes us off. When you feel yourself judging or trying to control things, practice relaxing and returning to a space of neutral observation and acceptance. As you allow the world to seep in, you'll see things from a higher perspective, patterns that weren't visible before, and opportunities that wouldn't have existed if you were closed off. Open yourself and watch how life opens with you. If you open your hand, you may receive everything. And then for this one, which flew out, awaken your authentic self and be true to you. Stop allowing others' opinions.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this, what the universe is telling me, she needs to stop lying, and she needs to take her health seriously for once in her life, because she does not have the time to putz around anymore. That is what I'm getting from this. Let's see what she says.
To define your worth and be true to you. When you stop giving a shit about what other people think, you're free. Take off your people-pleasing masks and allow your authentic self to shine. How would you show up if you didn't care what other people think of you? How would you dress? Style your hair? What unique sparkle magic have you been hiding from the world because you're afraid of standing out? It's time to awaken your authentic self and be true to you by saying no when you mean no, wearing what feels fabulous for you, making choices from the heart, or even piercing your nose because you think it looks cool. Just go for it. I have 2 nose piercings. Okay, so what I feel like the universe
And they look dumb.
is telling me with this is, girl, you're on borrowed time. Like, you need to clock into the health machine. You need to clock into the weight loss factory. And with this card, I feel like it's telling me, instead of doing things like your way and the way that you want to do things regarding weight loss, like, you need to do it in the way that will actually allow success in your life, because time is a ticking, girly pop. And then this card is telling me that while I do those things, be you, be yourself. I've seen so many people recently judge the clothes that I'm wearing, and this card is literally telling me who gives a fuck what they think. And I feel that way. Like, in person, I even talked about this in this video. I am perceived differently. Like, that outfit that I wore last night, I got multiple compliments of just total strangers in public. Like, oh, girl, you look so cute wearing that. And it's like,
X to doubt.
online, people are like, that pattern and that texture, like the materials, the fabrics, they just, like, don't go good. And, like, obviously that can get into people's head. Like, you are a normal person if things like that sometimes get in your head. To be a human, you feel emotions. Like, am I bothered always by it? Literally no. That's why I wear what I love. Today I'm just looking like a frump because I'm not feeling the greatest. But, like, I felt cute as fuck last night. And I think that also, like, when confidence radiates out of you and you are showing, like, girl, like, this is me and I am who I am and I'm confident being that, I think a lot of people can sense that and feel that as well, which makes you look a million times cuter. And this very much, for me, screams body positivity. It screams, no, health is not at every size, but beauty is. So while you're trying to improve yourself to create more time in your life and actually follow the right instructions to do so, you can still love yourself and be confident along the way. So that is the
And yet you're not actually, you don't care about any of this though.
end of this video. I do want to say though, it's not the end, because way in the beginning of this week, I told you guys I filmed a TikTok. I don't know if I want to post it.
Oh
I still
God,
haven't
she's gonna
decided,
make us
but
watch it.
it's just of me eating my sausage veggie plate, which a lot of people do on TikTok. But regardless, I am posting it at the end of this vlog instead of, like, during the day that I actually filmed it, because I just want to give people the option of watching that if they want. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So this is the first type of TikTok that I've ever posted like this. I don't even know, where do we start? I guess we could start with cucumber with cottage cheese and mustard. Brussels sprout with cottage cheese and mustard.
Yeah, she made a fucking party tray.
That is so freaking good. I can't. Carrot with, you know exactly what I'm about to say.
Yeah, we're not watching that. Fuck that shit. All right, so it is time to pull our weekly oracle card. The card for this week is Newborn Butterfly. Renewal, transformation, adaptability. Brilliant harbinger of change. Release me from Ondark Chrysalis. That is our card for the week. Go ahead and think on that. We are not finishing this video because I'm not going to sit here for fucking 3 minutes watching her eat a fucking party tray. Fuck this bitch. All right, so add in my dislike and let's get to the good part of this video. All right, so doesn't believe in space launches or the moon landing, but believes the universe tells her what cards to pick. Right? If you know anything about me, I love dinosaurs. Continues to say Tyrannosaurus Rex wrong. Right? I want to do as many good things as I can, as many good things I can for the Earth. Proceeds to buy a lot of junk on Amazon Weekly. Mama Lynn, your shirt or dress is really cute. Oh no. Lots of people have terrible childhoods, but we don't grow up to be you. Being you is a choice you made and continue to make. 42 minutes. Oh, our girl is working today. I want to do as many good things for the Earth as possible. Name one thing. No amount of trauma exempts a traumatized person from being held accountable for hurting others. To utilize trauma as an excuse for harmful behavior avoids responsibility for one's actions. Exactly. In order to become less swollen, you might want to rethink that Arby's and king-size almond joy, right? Thanks for reminding me to go for a walk after work. 2019 vibes, giving us makeup content while you're approaching bedbound at light speed. Someone who loves doing the dishes doesn't buy paper plates, right? Let's play a game. Take a shot on how many times she says literally and genuinely. Let's not play that game. I am going to give them a thumbs up. But let's not play that game because alcohol poisoning is a thing. When I was just a wee little baby, our next door neighbor opened some sort of store or business and he celebrated it. And he drank a little too hard. And my dad told me the story. And my brother looked at my dad and went, Dad, why are there ambulances outside our neighbor's house? Dad's like, he partied a little too hard. And I will leave the rest to you guys. But yeah, that is why you should not play that game. Of course, Amberlyn compares opening her fridge to a space shuttle. The fridge is all she knows. That is the largest plate I've ever seen. She should do a no buy spend week challenge. Hell yeah. Confidence is one thing, delusion is another. Using a dress as a t-shirt is hectic. You showering is less believable than Katy Perry going to space. Imagine that statement a decade ago. Lamau. The flexing of fixing the bingo sheets like it's an important job kills me. If you love being alive and love life, you should start taking your health seriously. Your carbon footprint is insane. That is not a fat joke. That is a platter for entertaining a lot of people. That is not a serving for one. I am not the only one who clocked it. That was the most diabolical outfit haul. We don't think you're awful. We know you're awful, Pookie. All right. I am done. I've been filming for an hour and 8 minutes. Hour and 9 minutes now. Yeah, that is episode 25. I think holy crap, we are at 25 episodes. That is impressive. Nobody likes them, but I've been doing them to just kind of keep the channel going. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. I will definitely leave links for my books in the description. You should check them out. I have done so much world building and lore and all of that fun stuff. The wyverns in my book, I can't even get ChatGPT to make them. I can't. It's impossible. ChatGPT is just like, yeah, my algorithm can't put this together the way that you're explaining. I'm sorry. I'm like, God damn it! I have created beasts in this book that ChatGPT will not touch! But yes, I will catch you guys in the next one. I will leave those links in the description. And remember, our card for the week is Newborn Butterfly. And have a wonderful day, guys. And I will catch you in the next one. And I know I repeated that, but that's me. Bye-bye.